everyone, happy Noirvember and welcome back to Morgan's movie collection for a very exciting new Blu-ray update, as it were, because, of course, Indicator, my favourite of the boutique Blu-ray labels, have just recently released their second volume of Universal Noir. It's their seventh film noir box set in total. I own all 5 of their Columbia Noir box sets. There are videos on those sets on this channel. Subscribe, like the video, of course, and all that good stuff. But we're here. I pre-ordered it ages ago when it was very first released. It arrived about a couple of weeks ago now, and it's taken me a little while to actually get to filming this video. But here it is, Universal Noir Volume 2 from Indicator in these lovely, lovely boxes that they do come in. My immediate thought when I looked at it when it was released was they've put Fred McMurray and Ava Gardner on the front cover. And I just said to myself, yes, please. It's all it takes. It is all it takes sometimes for me to be into a certain movie, especially when it comes to arguably my favourite of all the genres, film noir, of course. Let's get into it though. We take off the nice little slip cover that it does come with, and being that this is a limited edition box, of course, limited to 6,000 copies, I have number 647 of 6,000. So yes, I was pretty early this time. I think actually out of all the Indicator limited edition boxes that I do have, that's probably the smallest number that I have, 647. I don't think I've been in the first 1,000 before, which is quite exciting. But there are 6 movies in this beautiful, beautiful box. Again, what a picture to have on the front cover. Always 6 movies you get in these Indicator Noir sets, as well as a beautiful big book here at the end. Should we have a look at the book first? I think we will, because it's a 120-page book filled with essays. It says new essays by Ellen Wright, Paul Duane, Philip Kemp, Tara Judah, Iris Vasey, and Imogen Sarah Smith. Extensive archival articles and interviews, new writing on the various short films and film credits. Of course, again, with these sets, you have a mad plethora of special features. Very nice there. That is Barbara Stanwyck. Who is that gentleman? I half recognise him. Why can't I think of his name? It's definitely Barbara Stanwyck, though. And is that Barbara Stanwyck again on the back? I don't know, maybe my eyes have gone a bit funny there, but the very nice book, very nice, thick, and full of all sorts of noir goodness in there. You can spend an afternoon reading one of these books. It is stunning stuff to get with a Blu-ray release. I adore the books so very much. Provide so much more insight into these movies that even all the features that you get with them don't offer. But these are always so good and add so much to the enjoyment of these movies that tend to be very good anyway. I certainly enjoyed Volume 1 of the Universal Noir and have enjoyed all the Columbia Noir volumes as well. I think there's some in the Columbia set that, you know, are definitely better movies than others. But for the most part, I enjoyed near enough all of them. Found a lot, 90% of them to be very, very watchable and very enjoyable. And certainly with the first volume of Universal Noir, I enjoyed, as far as I can remember, every one of those movies. I'm looking at it up there. Certainly to an extent, every one of those movies. The Web was a great movie. Naked Alibi with Sterling Hayden, Gloria Graham. Kiss the Blood Off My Hands with Burt Lancaster and Joan Fontaine was a great movie. Abandoned was a great movie. Then you've got Larceny and Deported as well. That I don't necessarily remember too much of off the top of my head about those particular two, but as far as I can remember, I don't remember actively disliking anything of noir that Indicator have put out. But let's actually talk about the movies. Let's get the lovely box out of the way, which it is. It's beautiful. I love them because the movies we have, and I'll go over some of the features as well that we do get. 1945's Lady on a Train with Deanna Durbin, Ralph Bellamy, David Bruce, which is a... who directed this movie? Charles David. It says the picture with high blood pleasure. Very nice. Again, mid-40s. I think all these movies are actually 40s movies as well. 40s noir from 1945 to 49. But with Lady on a Train, you get it's a 2K scan restoration. You get a commentary with Glenn Kenny and Farron Smith name. You get Library of Congress from 1945, which is a 21-minute documentary short made as part of the American Scene film series released the same year as this one and narrated by Ralph Bellamy. You get the original theatrical trailer, an image gallery, new and improved subtitles, and all that good stuff there for Lady on a Train from 1945. Next we have 1947's Time Out of Mind, Phyllis Calvert, Robert Hutton, Ella Raines, always great in a noir movie. Eddie Albert, Leo G. Carroll in there as well. Who directed this movie? Why can I never find who directs the movies? I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, it's a Robert Siodmak movie. Oh, there it is. Even better. Robert Siodmak. Adding to the Robert Siodmak collection that I do have. A lot of his noir movies now. Always a great time. Always a dark time in a Robert Siodmak noir. A lot of relationship drama tends to happen in Robert Siodmak noirs. I like that, yes. Very nice. Big name director for the genre as well. Always nice to get more in the collection from these kind of names. Chained to a Man She Dared Not Love is what you get on the back. I love that. Again, a 2K scan of a restoration, original audio, commentary with Adrian Martin. You get Windows to the Soul, 37 minutes, an in-depth analysis including selected scenes audio commentary by Jose Arroyo. Bold Venture, The Phyllis Calvert Murders, 1951, 27 minutes, an episode from the vintage radio series of crime thrillers starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. Very nice, taking inspiration from the famed British performer. An image gallery of promotional and publicity material, new and improved subtitles as well. Of course, Time Out of Mind, 1947. Siodmak, yes, we like it. Again, from 1947, is what I believe is the front cover movie, which is Fred McMurray and Ava Gardner in Singapore, which is directed by John Brahm. And features-wise, here we have another 2K scan of a restoration and original audio, a commentary with Kelly Goodner and filmmaker and film historian Jim Hemphill. A Woman of the World, 20 minutes. Christina Newland examines the unique noir persona of Ava Gardner. We like Ava Gardner. How could you not like Ava Gardner? And I'm certainly interested to have a look at that particular feature. You get the Lux Radio Theatre adaptation of Singapore, which is 57 minutes long, featuring Fred McMurray and Ava Gardner reprising their roles. Always good to have that different take on these stories in radio format. A lot of Lux Radio Theatre adaptations come with these movies. You get Reward Unlimited, 11-minute documentary. Oh no, it's not a documentary short, it's a drama short film from 1944 about the training of cadet nurses during World War II, directed by Jacques Tourneur. Very nice. And featuring Singapore actor Spring Byington. That's a great name. You get With This Ring from 1954, which is 41 minutes, which is a promotional film for the Miller Brewing Company, made to celebrate their 100th anniversary, directed by this movie's director, John Bram. You get the original theatrical trailer, an image gallery, and new and improved subtitles, of course. As always, Singapore, Fred McMurray, Ava Gardner, we like that. Next we have, this is 1948, A Woman's Vengeance with Charles Boyer. Aldous Huxley wrote this movie, which is very interesting. Anne Blythe, a great noir name. Jessica Tandy's here. Cedric Hardwicke. Produced and directed by Zoltan Korda. But I must say, written for the screen by Aldous Huxley, with it being a noir, it's very interesting indeed. 3 women held the key to this man's destiny, apparently. But A Woman's Vengeance, Charles Boyer is always great. Anne Blythe's always great. And Jessica Tandy, I mean, young Jessica Tandy, we'll have to see what's going on there. This is a 4K scan of a restoration with original audio, a commentary with Jason A. Ney. Huxley in Hollywood, 23 minutes, which is Neil Sinyard discussing this movie and the film career of Aldous Huxley. Molle Mystery Theatre, The Gioconda Smile from 1945, 26-minute radio play based on the Huxley short story that was adapted into this movie. French Town, which is from 1945, 12-minute documentary short offering a portrait of a small town following its liberation during World War II, narrated by Cedric Hardwicke, who is in this movie. The original theatrical trailer, an image gallery, and new and improved subtitles. Very, very nice. Again, a couple of nice names there. Next, we have, penultimately, An Act of Murder, Friedrich March, Edmund O'Brien, Florence Eldridge, Geraldine Brooks. Very nice. Directed by Michael Gordon. Great names, those first two. Edmund O'Brien's somebody that I just become more and more fond of the more I see him in things, in particular in noir movies. Friedrich March is, of course, wonderful. Much more of an A-list name, I think. But Edmund O'Brien is great. I just believe that Friedrich March has a little bit more of a lasting legacy in people's minds, I think. But mercy or murder, are you fit to judge, is the little tagline we get on the back here. From 1948 as well, this movie. A 2K scan of a restoration. Original mono audio, a commentary with Max Every and Brian Reisman. You get an act of marriage, 15 minutes. Jill Blake discussing the lives and careers of real-life husband and wife, Friedrich March and Florence Eldridge. Very nice indeed. Who co-starred in 7 feature films, including this one. You get Welcome Home from 1945, 20-minute documentary short about returning soldiers following the Second World War, narrated by Friedrich March. An image gallery of promotional and publicity material, and new and improved subtitles, of course, as well. Very, very nice. More Friedrich March can only be a good thing. More Edmund O'Brien can only be a good thing. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, another Michael Gordon directed movie. Stanwyck's here. We like Barbara Stanwyck. We more than like Barbara Stanwyck. We adore Barbara Stanwyck, quite frankly. Robert Preston as well. Stephen McNally in there too. A great trio, I think, of noirish performers, it has to be said. Certainly great in other genres as well. In The Lady Gambles. Yes, exciting. Once she was someone's wife, now she's just someone's luck, is the tagline we get there. A high definition remaster, original mono audio, a commentary with Pamela Hutchinson, Sucker Bait, 39 minutes from 1943, a noir influenced short film warning of the dangers of revealing military secrets, featuring the Lady Gambles actor Stephen McNally, an image gallery of promotional and publicity materials, and new and improved subtitles. So, there we are. 6 very interesting looking movies there that I cannot wait to watch. A whole host of variety of features in there as well. And, of course, the mega book that you get with them. And that, I knew I recognised him. Really. Secretly. It's a great looking book as well. I can't wait to watch these movies. Universal Noir Volume 2 is here. It looks very good, and I'm excited to get into it. But there we go for this video in Morgan's movie collection. I will hopefully be back very, very soon, because Indicator are having a sale this November, and I have made my orders for that. So I'm sure I'll be back very soon with what I get in that Indicator sale. They're a great Blu-ray company. What more can I say? Thank you everyone for watching this video. Like it, leave your comments down below. What do you think about these movies? Are you excited for Indicator to continue these noir box set releases? How much do you love noir? It's Noirvember. Speak about noir. Gush about noir. What are your favourite noir movies? What are some underseen noir movies that you want to boost up and give a little love to? And don't forget, we are covering noir movies all November long on It's a Wonderful podcast. You can find that on all major podcast platforms. That is where we live. This YouTube channel is just the little bit of extra stuff that we do have, but it is Noirvember over on the main podcast as well. Every Friday is It's a Wonderful podcast. Morgan Hasn't Seen is also over there every Wednesday. So go on over and subscribe and ding your notification bell on this channel as well. And until next time, that'll do it. Happy Noirvember, everyone. Bye.